You got pretty used to playing and practicing in December. It's a lot better than last year.
I mean, as far as, obviously a little bit better than last year since we're actually going to get to play another game and try to get a little bit better for next year.
But you're a guy that knows what extra practice and playing, you know, in high school 15 games. Now you get to practice now. What does that do for a kid?
It just kind of sets you ahead for the next year. Obviously this is a cap off the end of last year, but what it does is it kind of sets a standard for next year. Obviously you want to grow every year, record-wise, and how much you want to get better every year. And this is, a step ahead from last year. Hopefully next year we can, keep add on to these practices. Just kind of like another 2 weeks of spring ball. So, and spring ball is one of the most important times of the year for a team.
Can you always get better as the playoffs went by? Do you feel that you look back at your high school career, you're one of the state's most successful programs?
Oh,
you guys
definitely,
always
definitely.
Get better?
That's one of Coach Joseph's biggest goals, is just to get better week to week. They started off the season pretty rough. I think they had a couple losses earlier in the season. They came back and they went undefeated for the rest of the season, won the district, now they're back to state.
Just the big difference between postseason in high school and postseason in college is in high school you didn't have a month off between
Yeah, that's pretty much it. The wear and tear kind of sets in a little bit rougher in high school. Just the simple fact that you're going every day of the week, you have a game every week, and that's pretty tough on the body.
Is it tough to adjust, though, to having to get ready to play a game after being off for a month?
Not really, because we're out there practicing hard every day. Game type practices and stuff on the weekends too. So not really. I think we'll be ready for it come game time.
Trent, as positive as it is just to get to a ball game, how much more important is it to win it?
That just kind of sets the precedent for next year. Coming off, we ended last year with a loss against Texas. It's kind of heartfelt. You think about that for a whole year. Hopefully this year we'll be able to think about that win against Georgia, and we'll go out and we'll fight hard and try to play it.
What do you know about Georgia's offense? What have you looked at them yet?
We looked at them a lot. They're really explosive. They got a lot of talent on the team. They got one premier wide receivers coming back. I'm pretty sure he'll be back for our game. And they just got a lot of talent on their team.
Mind you of anybody in the Big 12?
Maybe they're a little bit like Texas, I guess. As much speed and athleticism as they have, they're about like Texas, and Oklahoma too. Is it?
Apparently it is.
All right, thank you.